What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video. It's been a year, so it's been a while. Anyways, I finally decided I need to buckle down, start making content for you guys, especially since coronavirus, COVID-19, everyone's stuck in their homes. So anyways, since I'm stuck at home, I finally decided it's time for me to build a PC. I got all the parts here. This is my first time actually building a PC. I'm just using YouTube as a guide. I didn't invite no one over. I didn't ask for help. So let's hope I don't frick this up. This is my CPU, Ryzen 5 2600. And this is the most nervous part. If I mess up, I might have to buy a new one. Anyways, come check this out. Okay, like that. Boom, there it is. Okay. So if I remember correctly from other videos, line up the little gold arrow with the other arrow on here, which I am assuming is right there. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get this in. Oh, that's way off. Okay, it's in. Success! It was a success. I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Alright, next part of the CPU, we have to install a fan. As you can see, thermal paste, and this is a stock one that came with it. Anyways, let's see if I can apply even pressure without messing this up. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so it's time to screw it in. I put in the fan the wrong way. You want to face this way, because once you plug it into the case, AMD is gonna be facing that way. I want it facing that way towards whatever. So this way, let's see. Oh, never mind. It's only one way it can go in. Shoot, I had it right. Okay, everything's good for now, for sure. Okay, so it's time to screw it in and then just plug it into the power socket. After a quick interruption, we're putting in the RAM, Vengeance Corsair RAM, DDR4, 8 gigs each stick. So let's see if I can put it on here. So usually on motherboards, from what I've seen, RAM usually goes into the first and third slot. However, on the motherboard states it's going to be on the second and fourth slot. So hopefully I am doing this right and I can access the dual channel memory. Okay, so check it. Blue is the theme of this build. Check it out. Blue RAM, blue case, and blue graphics card. So let's see if I can successfully put this in. So I didn't have enough money for a regular SSD, so I got an SSD M2 drive, and then eventually I'll buy a full-size SSD. But for now, sticking with this 500 gigs of memory, so it should suit me well for a while. So let's try to put this in. My thing goes in here, and then boom, tiny screwdriver for a tiny screw. Let's see. Alright everybody, so off the camera I installed the standoffs and I put the motherboard into the case. So hopefully, first time flipping it over, hopefully it doesn't fall out. I lined everything up with the I/O shield on the other side, which you can't see. But hopefully it works out good, nothing falls out. Everything works good. Check that out. We're nearly there. Still gotta install the graphics card. And I believe that's actually it. No, now I gotta do cable management, install everything. Do the cables. Anyways, you guys will see me in a few seconds. Alright guys, this is it. This is the graphics card. So, it is blue, matching everything on the PC, the RAM and the case. So, audience took out these two slots, and it's time to install it, I guess. What's up everybody? It's been a while, I didn't show any of me putting in the cables. And anyways, I've completed it, I believe. I've gotten all the cables plugged in, everything that's needed. I started around 7 and it's 10 o'clock now, so what, 3 hours? 3-ish hours I guess? Something like that. Anyways, so now in a few minutes I'm gonna power this on, make sure everything's working. And if we do, I guess it's a success. Alright guys, before I put it in my new computer and test it out and make sure everything's working, I gotta say goodbye to my old one. It was mediocre at best. It did average, less than average job. But apparently it had Intel inside. I don't know what kind of CPU from Intel it was, but it worked. No Wi-Fi card, no Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this thing. So it got me started on everything. And this thing still has a VGA, which shows how old it is. Plugging all the ports, the power. Man, I really did have some great times with this thing. This thing was able to play Minecraft and everything. Man, I really miss you. I'm gonna miss you, computer.
Never knew how complete love could be. She kissed me and said, baby, please go away. Feel so lost.
Alright, this is out of monitor at the moment. So I'm using this old TV. I'll be using it through HDMI. Oh shoot! Doesn't have a power supply. I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the power. See if it works. Oh wait, I didn't turn on the back. Okay, now. Ooh! Something happened. Look at this. Look at that. Both fans are on. Graphics card is working. This fan, look. Hold on. Let me get the sources. Alright. Looks like everything's working after a little troubleshooting. So, it just says press any key. reboots. Oh shoot, hold on. Turn it off. Let's see. Hopefully everything's working after more troubleshooting. It has all the information. Motherboard temperature 27 degrees Celsius, CPU 43 Celsius, 1.25 volts, and right here, AMD Ryzen 5 2600 6-core processor looks right. Speed and memory, DDR4 16. Yeah, it looks about right. RAM looks about right. Looks good. After 3 hours, everything is done. Was it worth it? Maybe. I wasted a lot of time.